Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to finally do a new set for you guys. So I am just going through the prep process before I get my polygel put on. I put on some dehydrator, next I have a primer, and I'm just going to get those onto my nails and let them air dry. And like I said, I'm doing all of this before I go in with any base coat, and then I will start the polygel application. So I'm using Modelones base coat. I'm also going to be using Modelones Polygel for most of my nails. So I'm just gonna put the base coat on one nail at a time though, that way I don't get them like messed up. It's really sticky, so I don't wanna get anything on it. So I'm gonna get this cured. Now I have my Modelones Soft Pink Polygel. I really love this color to use as a base for when I'm going to put on some gel polish on top. This particular color takes the dark gel polishes really well. So as you can see or noticed, I did just squeeze some of the gel onto my nail, and then I'm using my brush with alcohol to just brush it all around the nail and kind of create my form. I did realize at one point that this brush was really good at creating a form and getting the polygel spread around. However, it wasn't the best in trying to get my cuticle area really well, so I just had to go in with one of my other brushes to clean that area up. This is what it looks like after the cure. It really just looks the same without having taken off the sticky stuff. So I'm just gonna go in with the rest of my nails with the same process, except for my ring finger. I'm actually gonna do a little something different for that. So I will go over that once I get to that finger. my ring finger, I'm gonna use clear, but I am using the Macart nail extension gel, so the application is a little bit different than polygel. It's also not as thick. You can see that I'm kind of just squeezing and dragging the gel around my nail. So right now I'm just applying kind of like a little base coat, and I'll get that cured before I start applying some of my decals, and then I'll make sure that those are encapsulated with this nail extension gel. Notice I just did the tip. Now I'm gonna go down towards my cuticle area and kind of build up from there. And this is just so I can build a nice apex with this gel. One thing about polygel and nail extension gel is it's really easy to file down. So I wanna make sure that they are not like super thick, but thick enough to encapsulate the decals and definitely thick enough to withstand my filing. So I'm going to use some of these decals. First what I'm going to do is just grab one and kind of just stick it on the nail. It's kind of hard. Obviously it takes me a minute. It's obviously taking me longer to get it on to the nail than it is to do anything else. But once you get it on the nail, I'm going to take some of my clear nail extension gel to kind of seal it in, like kind of like glue in a sense. So I'm just putting the gel over the top of this and like I said, just kind of sealing it in. And then I'm going to go ahead and flash cure it for like 10 seconds, not long at all. Then I'm going to just apply some more nail extension gel, just so I can stick the rest of my decals down so they don't slide around. And then once I get them on the nail, I'm going to, like I did the other one, just encapsulate it and do a quick little flash cure. Want to do one final layer just to make sure that I don't have any bumps. I want to make sure that my form is nice and my apex is good, and just make sure that I have enough of the clear over the top of these pretty decals. So pretty. So I'm just wiping these down with an alcohol wipe before I go ahead and get these filed down. First, I'm going to use my e-file from Melody Susie to kind of just get any excess bumps out of there and just get a nice little shape. So I'm just gonna go in with this e-file before I use my regular hand file to just clean them up a little bit more, and then shape the sides a bit more. a beadless nail polish haul, so I'm going to use one of the colors. It's so pretty. My boyfriend calls it midnight green, but I'm going to apply this color to all of my nails, excluding my ring finger. I also forgot to mention that this design is actually a design that my followers picked from Instagram. I did a poll and everyone chose the shape, the color, and if I was going to use decals or glitter. So I will share those results at the end of this, but definitely follow my Instagram if you're looking to be a part of the action. Jordan Nailed It 20, and I will also share my handle in the comments of this video. For this video, I'm only showing you one coat, but ultimately I will be doing 2 coats of this color. So in between each coat application, I am curing for 60 seconds. And then, yeah, I will go ahead and apply my second coat. Now I'm just gonna apply some of my homemade cuticle oil, and bam! I love how these nails turned out. I really enjoy doing like the follower polls, so definitely follow my Instagram. I appreciate all of your support, so thank you so much. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe.